Welcome back. It's the Kovacs Report, and it's time for a new #1. This time from Image Comics, The Voice Said Kill from Spurrier and Vanesa R. Now, I am going to dive into this book page by page. There will be spoilers, as you know, so read the book first. Don't want it spoiled. Like the video and hit subscribe. Go on, just hit subscribe. It only takes a second, and you'll brighten up someone's day. Me, you'll brighten my day up. Now, let's dive straight into this. Now, I'm going to talk about the art. It is sweaty. And that is a good thing. That is a very, very, very good thing, because we are deep, deep in the Bayou, and you really feel the tension that the heat is bringing. You feel the characters' discomfort with the humidity. It is sweaty, it's hot, and it's uncomfortable. And that layer of tension goes throughout the whole book, and it's already a real tense book. And I'm going to give you a hint right at the beginning now. It's good. It really, really is good. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Now, we start off with this chappie here, and he's walking through this horrible, sweaty, dark, dingy swamp, and he is covered head to toe in blood. And then we jump here. We jump to the Cour Beaumont Wildlife Management Area, and we've got these two officers that look after this wildlife preserve, let's call it. And one of them is very, very heavily pregnant. That is Sergeant Marie Bayou. Now, she's talking to one of the other officers, and he is not very well. Even though she's suffering from morning sickness and feeling terrible herself, she sends him packing, send him back home to get well. And she gets a visitor, okay, a Mr. Norris, and he's there to bail out two of these sort of rustling thieves who are the sons of a sort of matriarch of the area, this sort of trailer trash, very powerful family, and she's not a pleasant woman at all, Mrs. Waters. Now, they're bailed out, and she is called to talk to Mrs. Waters herself, and she is this horrible, horrible, horrible woman. Now, before that happens, she's checked before she can go in case she's got weapons. She's got this big birdie security guard, so that kind of tells you who the kind of person she is and the sort of circle she mixes in. We do get a flashback because all of the officers except her are actually at home ill. And it's not a coincidence. We'll get to that. There was a staff barbecue the night before, and they're all at home suffering from what they think is food poisoning. Anyway, here she is, Mrs. Waters. She is unpleasant. She's to the point. She is horrible in every way you can imagine. And she's like, listen, all right, my boys, you've let them off with a slap of the wrist. I appreciate that. I like you. You don't worry about the little things. You turn a blind eye, when you can. But it's all about the big things. Now, my son, Buck. Now, Buck's a bad boy. Buck is a bad boy. Now, he has recently been released from prison, and he's gone missing. He's gone missing in the swamps somewhere. And she wants the officer here, Bayou, to go and find him. Now, like I say, this woman, this Mrs. Waters, she is very, very dangerous. She will have you killed. There's no doubt about it. Reluctantly, very reluctantly, she decides to, agree to go out and find Buck. So she drives out. She hears of some other crimes going on. She goes to investigate. She's asking people if they've seen him, and then they hear across the bayou, across the water, the sound of gunfire, automatic rifle gunfire. So she goes to investigate. Now, he's crazed. He's absolutely delirious. It's like he's high on something. He is not to be reasoned with, and he won't listen to reason either, and he attacks her. Now, while she's doing that, she is on a call on her earpiece to someone back at a base, okay, called Carrie. And she's narrating to Carrie what's happening. Carrie's saying, shoot the guy, shoot the guy. She goes, do you know who this is? If I shoot this guy, I'm dead. Mrs. Waters will come after me. So she's like, no, but you've got to. If you can't reason with him, but if your life's in danger and you're pregnant, for God's sake, you need to shoot him. As you can see, he's losing his shit here. He's just screaming stuff that makes no sense. He's drinking. He is absolutely out of it. And it comes to a point where she has to shoot. And he goes down and he dies. Now, she lies to Carrie and says, he's run away. I've scared him off, because she is very, very fearful of repercussions of this, even though she was saving a life. And he is, as you can see, very quickly snapped up by some gators there in the water. Now, this is where the moral dilemma comes in. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, she thought about herself and her kid, which is, I guess, what anyone would do. And she tells these bystanders that were looking, don't worry about it. Everything's sorted out. Nothing to see here. Off you go. It was just kids. It was just some kids mucking around the woods. You know about those pesky kids. So she goes home. But what we do find out is that these police officers the night before were, in actual fact, they don't have food poisoning. Old Buck escaped, and he poisoned them with, I guess, magic mushroom juice and anything else he could find from the swamp. And that's why they were all off. But she didn't drink it, of course, because she was pregnant, so she's not drinking alcohol. Lucky and unlucky for her at the same time. Now, she thinks she may have got away with it, and she's trying to relax up the next day, but she gets a call, and she says, hi, Carrie. And it's like, sorry to bother you, but we've got a problem. We found a body. We have found a body. It's washed up. And she says, unusual circumstances, a lot of forensics to go, but they think it's murder. And that's where she starts to basically shit herself. So this is interesting. We've got this pregnant cop out in the Bayou. We've got this horrible, horrible backwater family that controls everything, this crime. We've got some kind of supernatural stuff going in there for sure. I'm pretty sure of it. You know, it's a psychological horror. It's hard-boiled crime. It's Southern Gothic. It's everything. And again, like I say, the art really, really accentuates that tension that the characters are feeling about the weather and the circumstances they're in. Now, I really like it. It's a slow burn. It feels like a movie. The dialogue is very much what you expect in a movie, and I like it. I really like it, in fact, and I'm definitely going to pick up the next one and see where this goes. So it is a recommend from me. Those are my thoughts. As usual, let me know yours. Don't forget to like the video, of course, and don't forget to subscribe. So that's it for now. We'll catch you soon. More reviews coming, some more news too, so stay tuned.